Hello and welcome to Gamereactor Live. I'm Nick, today joined by Mads, and we're taking a look at Rebuff Souls for Diablo 3.
Yeah, I basically played all night, so...
So if you fall asleep, then that's why.
Yeah, but I managed to get a level 70, and therefore we can show you adventure mode as well.
Yeah, and the thing with adventure mode is you needed to complete Act 5 to be able to play adventure mode.
Yeah.
But luckily enough, Mads has been playing a lot already. So we know some people will be afraid of spoilers, but we're going to play the beginning of Act 5, and I think we should skip cutscenes, but play the beginning of that, and then we'll take a look at some of the other things. And I say for people in the chat, let us know if you want to see us do a Crusader, if you want to see adventure mode, whatever you want. But let's jump into it. You have a level 70 Barbarian, who looks pretty decked out.
Yeah, and we're just starting from the beginning of Act 5.
So this is, if you've completed Act 4, normal Diablo, you buy the game, this is what you will see.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. All right, so I can see, because I played a little bit of this, this is actually not showing the first cutscene and the first part where you get to the city. So you shouldn't be too afraid of spoilers for this.
Oh, actually we started...
later in the game or what?
No, adventure mode, just...
But actually, maybe we should...
let's do the campaign.
But I played like a little bit, and then pretty early on you get into the first city here. And this what you see here. You start out here. There's no city or anything. All right. Let's see how badass you are.
Yeah. As you see here in my number 2, it's called Avalanche. It's a new Barbarian skill. Each class gets a new skill, and
do you need Rebuff Souls for that, or is that just getting to level 70 in the normal Diablo game?
No.
And can you only get to level 70 if you have Rebuff Souls?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You need Rebuff Soul for both, and you also eventually get new runes for each skill.
Okay.
And when you get to 70, you get a new passive skill. So that makes 4 passive skills here.
Okay. Let's take a look at the skills now you have them up. So if you go into the different ones and show them the new ones.
Yeah, this is a new one called Avalanche.
That's the only new one. There's not one in each.
No, I believe this is the only new one.
Okay.
I used to use Revenge.
Yeah.
Pretty good for staying alive because you get the healing. But now I just wanted to try this new.
Yeah, of course you want to try the new stuff.
And the first rune you get as a Barbarian is called Volcano. It makes molten lava. And I tried it because I got an item that gives extra fire damage.
Ah, okay.
I think it's this one. Yeah, Stone of Jordan. Some of you Diablo 2 fans will know this is an old name for a new ring.
I like when they do that, and then even though if it's not the best item, you see like a name you recognize, you're like, oh, that was that thing from...
Yeah, exactly. So I think it scales these fire skills.
Okay.
That's at least what it looks like. But when I started last night, my Barbarian was pretty crappy. He did really no harmful damage, and his survivability was really bad. Luckily I played with a friend who was better geared than I was.
I noticed just playing before the stream, I played on Thomas, who was on the stream with me yesterday, his account, and he had a level 50 something, and I started Act 5 with that guy, and he was not doing very good stuff, but basically like half the stuff I picked up was better than what, like, so just in 20 minutes I had like doubled his damage and all that. So it goes really fast if you haven't played for a while. And I mean, I was playing on normal, and you were playing on expert now?
I think, yeah, it's expert level.
So there's 5, like, instead of before we had normal and then nightmare, And what was the third one?
Hell, I think.
Hell, and then Inferno, yeah. Now, and then you had to like restart. Here you just kind of change it on the fly. There's 5 levels: normal, hard, expert, master, something like that.
Yeah, then the last one called Torment. In Torment mode, you can scale the difficulty from 1 to 6. So
That's actually similar to what it is on the consoles. There's like when you get to expert there, then it's called expert 1, 2, 3, and then it just keeps scaling.
I started playing Torment 1 yesterday with my friend, and we were showered with legendaries and rares that we could use straight away. So,
but it was hard to play on that level, or?
Well, yeah, a little bit, but I mean, it's always fun when it's a bit of a challenge. So right now the first quest is to enter Westmarch.
The first city, or is there? I don't know if there's multiple.
No, it's it's the first city, but it's the only real city.
And as we can see as well, you're level 38 in Paragon. That's that number, right?
Yeah, that's my Paragon level. So I haven't played much on this character after they introduced the Paragon level.
But that's still decent, I think. Well, I don't know if other people are like super.
But the last couple of weeks, or maybe only the last week, they had this experience buff, so
people level up fast.
Yeah.
And there are no survivors. General Torian was
We're just skipping the story content, so you can experience that for yourself.
Yeah, you just get a feel for the design of the level. We played this part actually in the beta as well with Rasmus.
That's a pleasant fella we have there.
It's quite interesting because I remember playing when Diablo 3 came out, and I was like, I want to play through it alone, see the story and all that stuff. But in the end, it's not really for the story to play Diablo.
Nah, I don't know. the last edition here, the Act 5, it's maybe you all know it, but Malthael, the last boss, used to be a member of the Angelic Council. He used to be an angel of wisdom, I believe it was. Now he goes by the name Angel of Death, and he's plotting to kill mankind and feed on human souls. So we want to stop him. He believes that to end the eternal conflict, the battle between hell and heaven, he needs to kill all demons, and for some reason humans are part demons.
Okay.
So that's why he wants to kill all humans. Not to give any spoilers, but you can really look forward to the last battle.
Okay.
It's
but I think that's more. I was more into actually, and I think I was happy I didn't get that spoiled. But getting to some of the bosses in the normal Diablo game and fighting those was, and like that was way more important to me than actually like, because I think the story is a little bit like it's the same. Oh, and then you have to fight Diablo, and someone betrays you. And
yeah. But
yeah, fighting the bosses and see how that works and see the environments and all that stuff is pretty cool. Or even into the Berserker. I love playing as a Barbarian.
You see those big numbers.
Yeah. And that spin attack is really awesome.
Yeah.
Did you ever, or are you using the elective mode where you can choose skills completely how you want?
No, I haven't really experimented much with that. But yeah, you could really do some very powerful.
I felt like after I played a while, it was actually fun to do that, and you could really experiment and get some really some good, but also a little bit risky builds.
Yeah.
But that was really fun.
Yeah.
That was, I think, maybe that was also because I got a little bit tired of the end game when I reached level 60. But that was a good way of mixing it up a little bit, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. But about the boss fights, I think they've done a pretty decent job on the last boss fights in this act. There are some more boss fights. It's not only Malthael we're gonna meet, and I think the mechanics they made are more challenging and more interesting than the ones we're used to.
Okay.
So it's a better experience, and you can't only hack and slash. At least if you play on a decent difficulty.
Okay. Actually, let's take a look at some of your stuff. How is it what you pick up and
Yeah.
that's like some of your gear and everything. Oh, you got some crazy like.
We found some stuff. This is actually
better than the jewels and stuff. They're like.
Oh yeah, they're massive.
The gems, they're much bigger than ones I've seen.
So this is the.
And I can see the one you have in your helmet is not like that's not as good as the one you actually just picked up now.
This is an old item, level 60. I believe it's my most crappy item at the moment. It's from the Immortal Kings set.
Yeah.
And I don't have any bonus because I swapped all the other pieces.
Okay. But you had other pieces?
Yeah, because I bought them on the auction house.
Okay. Did you spend real money?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
No. But you could get some.
But that's really, I like the set part.
Yeah.
But you have really, never got to have like proper gear like this.
But all the legendaries I have now, I found on my first adventure.
Oh, that's just playing adventure mode?
No, on camping mode, just from the beginning of Act 5 to the end.
Oh, okay, that's pretty cool.
So, yeah, you see this torso gold skin. I believe that's an old item as well, or an old name from a Diablo 2 item. But yeah.
All right, but maybe go into town and then we'll see, because that's where we're getting to now, right?
Yeah. I started out using a shield because I died a lot.
Okay, but now you're using a two-handed weapon.
Yeah.
Why is that, Dory? Okay.
Yeah, so this is a town. That's here you get all your quests and return to now and then. And I don't know if it's too big a spoiler, but we got a new what can you call it, profession.
Yeah, let's not go into that. No. Let's save that. But let's maybe go swap out your gem. You had a better one you could put in there, in your helmet maybe.
Oh yeah. So this one, yeah, it's much better. Let's see, where's the jewel crafter? Okay.
I don't know.
Remove gem.
But so that's something you can level up that dude a lot more as well. How much does it cost? 15,000. That's not too bad.
No, you get so much gold now. So this is the new one. In the helmet, it gets you
19%.
19%, and this one was only 12.
Yeah, so that's not bad.
It's a pretty good upgrade for just a gym. And of course, when you salvage the gear you find, you
can you forge better items as well?
Yeah. So this one seems better than the one I have. Yeah. I think I'll keep that. But if I salvage these, you see you get some new materials you need for crafting. So if we look at that,
you said your helmet was one of the.
Yeah, let's see if I can make one. I'm not the best blacksmith yet. But
maybe can you level that up then? See if
yeah, I have leveled it a little bit. Well, I can.
That takes a lot of.
Yeah, it's pretty. You don't really find a lot of. These are probably the most rare.
Yeah. You see the other ones. Materials. You have 429 and 132, but there's like 45 of those gold thingies.
Yeah. Yeah, you get these from every rare item you salvage. But these are actually. I haven't used a single reusable part yet. And I only have 8, and I played through the entire Act 5 and a little bit of adventure mode. So these are actually.
But you have 20, right? That the number to the left is how many you have.
Yeah. So I can.
Or is it the number you need?
No, I need 8 to craft this one. I have 20, so I can. Okay. I can afford to make 2 if the first one is crap. But yeah, let's see if.
No, but let's see if you can level up first, maybe.
That takes. Okay, you need these. These will just drop randomly from trash mobs and bosses. So those are the currency
Oh, you
combined
need
with
4 of
gold.
those, or what? Or do you need?
I just need one to.
Okay.
So these are the rewards I get when I train the next level. So
But I mean, that's up to you if you wanna.
yeah, of course. I don't think you can spend this on anything else
Okay.
than.
I'm just thinking maybe you could get an even better helmet that way. Oh, and then you need 2. Okay.
Oh, these are only used for leveling up. It's not used for.
No, but then
crafting.
you don't have enough to level up anymore now.
Nah, that's fine. I'll find some new stuff. But let's see if I can create or craft a helmet that's better than the one I have. This looks promising.
Yeah.
Required level.
But again,
70.
it's always with crafting. You don't know what attributes you get.
No. And actually, so this was terrible. Well, let's gamble. Let's make another one. It's not terrible, but it's.
But if you, there's a socket, so
Yeah. I lose a lot of toughness. Probably get the toughness back if I put a.
But look how much strength you have in that one, though, compared to the other one.
Still, it doesn't give me any more damage because there's crit chance
that's
in
right.
the. Well. Yeah. Crap. But that's how it goes. So, like, as you can see, I tend to save a lot of.
Yeah, I've done that
crap.
before. I can't throw away like legendary stuff.
No.
It just hurts too much.
But now you have to salvage them now and then to create new stuff.
You have a lot. Let's see the different like.
I believe.
No, but like the different rooms you have, the different. If you press on the chest, like sights on the left.
What do you mean?
You can show the like the different rooms you have. In,
Oh, yeah. So you get to buy a new tab in your stash. It's pretty inexpensive.
It was like 100,000 or something. So for the first one.
Yeah, something like that. Maybe 300, but that's not a lot anymore. Because you get so much.
And you
new
had a lot
stuff.
of gems as well. But have you thought of like leveling those up, like combining them, or is that too expensive?
No, I should combine them. I just I only played to level my character last night. So yeah.
What are the new gems on the left? The like whitish one.
Oh yeah. So those are the diamonds.
What do they do? Because the other ones had their own attribute. Like
I think
green was dexterity and
Yeah.
red is strength. And
so. The diamond. I think it was released with the patch before the release of Reap of Souls.
Yeah.
But this size is you only get in Reap of Souls, and it's very handy because it's the only gem that gives you resistance to all elements.
all elements. That's very useful.
So I use those in the pairs I
Oh yeah,
found.
you have a lot of that. Yeah, I tend to put the green in the weapon because that gives a critical hit.
Yeah. So now this is actually the smallest Reap of Souls gem.
Okay.
So it gives you 110% crit dam, and so that's huge.
Really good.
And depending on what difficulty you choose to play on, you get better sized gyms. So
They look insane compared to the ones in the normal game.
yeah, they do. So this one is actually better than the one I just put in my helmet.
But when you have 12 of those out there, can't you combine those to something even better?
12 of which?
The purple one as well, to the left. Up and to the left.
Oh, these? Oh, these.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
That's 19, so you need 2 of those to make one of the other ones.
Yeah, maybe if I go to the jewel crafter, he'll tell me what to do. So let's see, it's this one.
That's further out.
Nah, so
But I think you just need to train the guy, maybe?
yeah, probably, but I just used
okay.
But of course that's the same with blacksmithing. You find these materials and you spend a little bit of gold and you improve your skills. And these imperial different gems, those are the second tier you get to.
Yeah.
Should we go further? Just
Why would the angels do this to us?
show you more content.
Yeah, let's play a little bit. Well, let us know in the chat what you want to see. I think we should create a Crusader at some point. But
Yeah.
if you want to see more Act 5, or if you want to see Adventure Mode, or if we should go straight to the Crusader.
Yeah.
The Crusader was kind of the class actually that I really wanted to play to begin with. I generally like to start out with a knight and then do a ranged character afterwards.
Yeah.
So the Barbarian, I was like, I wanted more of a guy with a shield and sword instead of a more brutal Barbarian. So I'm very much looking forward to playing with the new class.
Neither of us have tried the
No.
Crusader yet, so it'll be our first impressions right away.
How is the gold pickup for you? Do you get a lot of gold by picking up stuff?
Yeah. Actually, my my chest has a little extra bonus chance for enemies to drop gold when you hit them.
Ah, nice. I need that on my PlayStation.
Yeah. Yeah, but you get a lot of gold. It's not really, well, at least not until now. It hasn't been a concern at all. Also because you don't have access to the auction house anymore, so. But at some point.
You used a lot of your gold in the auction house as well?
Yeah, but things were so expensive, and I didn't play enough to find the really expensive stuff, so I could sell them for tons of gold. So I only got the second best gear all the time. But I think the auction house kind of ruined the game, at least for me, because I never found stuff I could use.
Yeah. And you didn't get, it was not fun running around because you never got stuff that you can use, and it's like you needed just to grind gold, and it took so long because you didn't get the good stuff. Like you needed better stuff to sell it.
Yeah, it's kind of a paradox that the game has improved after they removed a feature that was new.
Yeah.
But at least they listened to the community, I guess, and it has turned out to be a very good thing.
Yeah. All right, people want to see adventure mode.
Sure.
So let's do a little bit of that.
I only got to play it for 1 hour today before this live stream, so it's pretty new to me. But I know the basic stuff about it, so yeah, let's do that.
I need to go back.
In adventure mode, there might be some spoilers because
it can be Act 5 as well.
Well, for me it looked like it was only Act 5, but I believe it can be the
I know
entire...
it can be anything.
Okay. But maybe we should try another act then.
Yeah.
So we won't do any spoilers in Act 5.
Yeah.
But do adventure mode in, say, Act 3.
Yeah.
Okay, adventure mode.
But yeah, you don't seem to change.
Nah.
I think it can be. Let's just start the game, see what happens.
Yeah, I can't really choose an act here.
But I think we played it with Rasmus in the beta at some point.
Okay.
And we were not playing the new act in the adventure mode there. We were playing Act 2 or 3, I think.
Okay. Okay, here we go. This is Act 5, as you can see, but let's see if we can go to another act.
Oh yeah, up there you can go, I think map level.
There we go. Okay, that's cool. So this is the entire new thing that you get this map.
Yeah, you can go between acts that way.
And actually it's like Diablo 2. So many great features from that game that they...
They've implemented now.
Yeah, exactly. So, no, actually I like Act 1, so let's try,
do that.
So we go to Tristram. No, we're still here. Okay.
Yeah, I think you need to press on where you want to go. So go up to map level again.
Yeah.
And then Tristram, and then you choose where you want to go. So press on the Tristram, maybe.
Yeah,
start there.
Start out here. Then you get to talk to Tyrael about the things you can, or the quests you can do. And every time you start a new adventure mode, the quests are different.
Yeah.
Of course, some might be the same as a game you played earlier, but
let's go hover over. Kill the Skeleton King is one.
Yeah.
Let's see the other ones. What do you have?
Horse of Agony level 2.
Stranger in Need. Okay.
So you probably need to find the stranger.
Yeah.
Clear the Casper Den.
That's the usual stuff. Clear the Den of the Fallen.
So you get these different bounties. There are 5 quests each time you do an adventure mode. On every act there are 5 different quests. But the Skeleton King is a great
Let's do
character.
that.
Let's do that. Oops.
And I can see people were asking a little bit before about something completely different, and I'm just going to bring up shortly. We played GTA Online recently, and actually one of our users is helping taking over the Gamereactor crew. So it's called the GRLI crew. Go join that, and we can play with each other, and we'll play it again on stream soon, I think. But anybody can join that and play with each other. That should be a lot of fun. Maximilian is helping out with that.
Oh, legendary drop.
Nice.
They really emphasized when a legendary drop.
Yeah.
Don't want to miss it. So that's a legendary ring. It's always exciting.
How much do you pick up of the stuff you find? I noticed yesterday, I think Thomas only picked up the like yellow and that sort of stuff. I also pick up the blue stuff, but not the white. What do you pick up?
No, I don't pick up the white stuff. I used to have a ring that granted me a little treasure goblin that would pick up white stuff. I think it's called puzzle ring.
And just sell it automatically or what?
No, when it picks up 12 items, it will create a rare item for me.
That's awesome.
But
so
now
convert
I got a
it.
better ring, so I don't have it anymore. So that was a nice.
That was really nice.
Yeah. But no, I've picked up most stuff just to get some of the new materials for crafting.
Yeah, that's what I'm just salvaging everything.
Yeah, I don't really see a point in selling or vendoring the items yet.
I do that. I've done it a little bit sometimes. If I'm like, okay, I need a little bit more money, but generally I salvage.
Yeah.
Because like money you can kind of easily get, but the stuff you get from salvage is so like if you need something, it's so frustrating.
Yeah. I hate these guys. They try to flee all the time. So. There we go.
All right, but let's see that ring.
Oh yeah. There is level 17.
I love and there's because they could just show you instantly, but it does have that like you need to load the ring.
So it gives a lot of toughness compared to this one, but I lose a lot of damage. How do I? Thought that was. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, you lose the crit hit chance. But you get increased damage against elites.
I want to compare it to the other one I have.
Maybe just remove the ring that it's comparing to.
Yeah, normally you can press
Alt,
but that didn't seem to help. That's strange. Okay. It only shows some different figures. I don't know if anybody else had this problem before. I haven't. Okay, let's just. This doesn't look. It's only level 60. I think I'm gonna go with this.
Yeah,
Maximum Fury. That's great. And
but both of them are called Stone of Jordan.
Oh, maybe that's it because it's unique equipped, of course. Yeah, so you can only have one stone.
Oh, can you only have one? Try to put it in the other one and see what happens.
Yeah, but that's the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so actually it's so this is funny that the first one I got, it only required level 61, and of course that was because I found it when I was 61. So the items also scale with the level you are and when you find them. So therefore this one is much better. Well, it has more stats than the first one I found. Only thing is that it deals lightning damage, and the fire damage I got on the Stone of Jordan is scaling with the skills I have. So I'll save it, and they also added a feature where you can change the attributes of items.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. Yeah.
So maybe I'll try to change the lightning damage at some point. So I'll save it for later. Oh, blue stuff.
Oh, and your thing is about to break though.
I have to repair, so
That's like the scariest thing that can pop up. Like I'd rather die than the equipment gets ruined.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I think it's gonna get quite expensive to repair at some point.
Yeah, that I did have a period where that was the thing with the money, where like at some when it's how fast you jump up levels, I think, because I just try to go through fast, and then I jumped up and I could survive, but I had to spend so much money on repairing all my items all the time.
I'm not even sure if I have repaired anything on while leveling this.
I just do it all the time.
Yeah.
And that actually also meant that, some of the crafting materials, I actually jumped too fast to get the better crafting materials, but I still needed the lesser stuff in some situations.
Yeah.
That was really annoying.
Yeah, but now they changed it, so all the items you find before level 60, they give the same essence when you sell them.
Okay, so I won't have that problem.
So it's easier to get the right stuff. And it won't take as much space in your inventory.
And that was actually the nice thing about the auction house for me, was buying. If I need, you need one of these, you just go buy it, and it was like no money,
So we're almost there. So as you can see, when you do adventure mode, it might take some time to get to the place where you do the quest. Sometimes you need to find a special dungeon or a special character.
Don't you want to go repair things?
Not until it's red.
Wow, you're playing the ballsy way.
I think I can do the Skeleton King before it breaks. I hope so. But as you can see, it's not the hardest
No, you shouldn't
difficulty.
be wrong.
But yeah, I recommend playing harder than this, but this is only to show you the new stuff. Because you get better gear drops, and of course it's harder, so it's also more challenging in a very entertaining way.
Yeah. Yeah, it gets boring playing it too easy.
Yeah,
for sure.
So
you missed a lot of. Well, you don't even care about the gold.
So I found these boots, as you can see. So I'm wherever I go, I set the place on fire.
Yeah.
And
that damage enemies as well.
It does actually.
Burn the ground you walk on, dealing 100% weapon damage each second. That's insane, actually.
Yeah, it is actually a lot of damage, especially when you stand in the middle of a
and
group.
Movement speed is so nice as well.
Yeah, it is.
And you have an orange gem as well? I don't think I've seen that. What's that?
It's the topaz. Yeah.
Oh, it's just because it looks so different than that's the normal orangey yellow ones. But it looks more orange than where the ones look more yellow.
Yeah. Maybe that's another improvement.
They changed the color a little bit. The fashion improvement.
So here he is. So this is my bounty quest to kill the Skeleton King.
But you get something for doing that, but then you get a bonus for doing all 5 in the act, or
yeah.
Have you managed to?
No, I haven't had the time to do all 5. But if you want, we can.
Let's see how long it takes, and maybe we'll do that, and then we'll do a Crusader after that.
Yeah, that's a good idea. But
he's a little bit tougher.
Yeah.
But you don't take any damage. Did you do the challenges of like there's one for killing the butcher without taking a hit and those sort of things? Have you ever?
I haven't really played to do achievements, but yeah, there are some pretty cool achievements you can, if you wanna play some more competitive
yeah, I think it's also just a way of mixing it up a little bit, especially now it's not as needed that we have adventure mode, but playing through the acts just over and over again got a little bit boring, I think.
Yeah, I think I only tried this, as I said, a couple of hours, but I think it's such a great improvement, because it really gives you something very enjoyable and entertaining to do when you are high level.
Yeah, when you're max level.
So this bounty is complete, and don't really know what I got, but maybe just okay. So another great thing is that when you complete a bounty, you can just press M on your keyboard, and it will bring up the map.
And you
can
just
just
go to the next one.
straight.
But
to
go into town and repair stuff. You're scaring me here.
Okay.
You should like salvage some stuff and all that.
Yeah, you're right. You're like my third companion, or second at least. Okay. I think you can actually repair the blacksmith now.
Yeah, but you could that. Well, at least you could in the PlayStation version.
Okay. There it is.
Okay, there's nothing. 15,000. I mean, that's a lot of money, but
yeah. Oh, fire skills. It's tempting. Life per hit. So you get all kind of great stuff
have
when
a lot
you
of armor. Yeah, I would. Let's see. Strength. But you lose the resist tool. Like you're gonna get better stuff.
Yeah, probably.
Well, sometimes when I'm in doubt, I look at the price instead because what is more expensive? Then that should be better.
Yeah. I like the resistance right now because
I really like life regeneration as well.
Yeah.
But I guess it depends on what kind of character you have.
Yeah. So I found this as well. Plans raises spikes of strength. That's interesting. I think that's a new item. Let's see. That's braces.
But it only because it only shows highest usable, so it only shows the best.
Okay.
Can equip, so it doesn't show you things you can't
shit,
equip.
That's braces. So it's these. Okay, it's only.
But yeah, it was the of strength as well. It was the lower one.
Yeah, it's only level 60, so it's not new.
Oh, it's only level 60. Look at me.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. Not to be rude or anything. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this Stone of Jordan. Okay. And I repaired, so we're good to go.
So I'm happy now.
Yeah. Okay, let's look at Kill Kraton the Wicked. Yeah.
Ooh.
And the thing is, when you do the bounties, you get some rewards.
What is that pool?
Oh yeah, that's a pool of reflection. I think they added that in the patch before.
What does that do? Experience added to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So and you can see this little marker. It shows that right now you have some bonus experience. So you can see pools of reflection bonus, and so for a while it gives you a small.
Well, experience gains increased by 25%.
So right now
But you can only get up to 15. What was it, million? Yeah. When you get to that, you would lose it.
Yeah.
Okay. Or if you die.
So it's just a small buff.
But that's cool. That's a lot of small stuff that adds to, like, you feel like you get something out of playing.
Yeah.
Bounty kill enemies in the northern highlands of Lunar. So you need to kill 100 enemies.
Yeah.
I like that. So you don't just enter the cave or whatever it is, and you need to do something first.
Yeah. And if you play
when you play these areas, do you like search everything, or do you just go straight for the thing, or?
Well, when I leveled, I used to search every single
like
corner.
To do that as well.
Because I mean, if you miss a
that's
rare
the thing. But logically, you know, it might, and that's the same thing with picking up items. It might be faster to just go through it because you need to get to the higher level and get better stuff. But I just felt so bad, like I wanted to pick up everything, and what if there's something good that I missed?
Exactly. Oh, you need to be thorough. It feels good.
Yeah. I like you, Mess. You have the right attitude. We need to work on the repair stuff, but other than that, I think we're good.
But you can help me with that.
Yeah.
Like you can see a lot of yellow stuff, rare stuff is dropping, and of course they changed that in the patch as well. But still, it's nice that so much of the gear you find actually has the right attributes. So I don't find a lot of stuff with intelligence, for instance. So
Oh yeah, that's really good. Yeah, it's annoying if you get a lot of just also like a bow that you can only use as a demon hunter and stuff. You're like, oh, this is really awesome, but I can't use it.
yeah,
Although it is great that you have the chest and you can put the item in there and pick it up with a different character. That's a shared chest for all characters.
but yeah, you'll see the strangest combinations before. For instance, a mighty weapon that only barbarians can use with 200 intelligence.
Yeah, and you're like, yeah.
Luckily, they changed that. It's not that you get legendaries all the time, but I mean, you.
That
you
would
get
also
enough.
get boring fast, then,
Yeah.
because then you would just I have the best stuff now.
Yeah.
It is. I get for Blizzard, it's hard hitting that balance between it. You feel like you get something out of it, but you don't want to just drop the best item right away and then it's over. Oh, I love that. Pulling them in and then do the spin move.
But adventure mode is also a way of experiencing some of the stuff you've done before in a new way. Instead of just doing the entire act, you might see some
and do
of
it in the same order here. You move around a little bit. Yeah.
Oh, that's a treasure goblin.
Oh, and there's a second one. See, this is what they need to update in the PlayStation version. So that's what I need for my trophies.
Oops.
Oh, see, now you're full, now you can carry all that stuff. Oh, what? Oh, you just pressed on something? What? Oh, you've
Oh,
pressed
fine. Oh, that's the second one. Yeah.
Spawn two at the same time.
Yeah. Oh, he's getting away.
Oh, that was close. You're getting a lot of the gems that seem really good.
But on this difficulty, you can't get any bigger gems than these ones I'm finding right now.
Okay, but that's you can still save them and then combine them later.
Yeah. I think adventure mode would be more fun if you play with a couple of friends or maybe just some randoms, because you do stuff a little bit faster and.
But in general, also like these sort of games are more fun if you're playing with friends. The only thing I play through the campaign first, like to get the story, because I wanted the story, and then afterwards it's way more fun playing with friends for sure. I think most games are.
Yeah. That's not something we need now. But also, I think it was a great experience to sort of give my Barbarian a revival, because I played Demon Hunter for quite a while, and my Barbarian was, like I said, pretty crappy when I started last night. And now I've found some decent gear, and it's actually a lot of fun to play this character again.
Yeah.
So maybe if you have some level 60 characters you haven't played for a while, it might be worth giving them
and with
another
Reaper of
chance.
Souls, you can jump straight into Act 5 and level to 770 through that.
Yeah. Okay, so now I've killed 100.
So now we just need
enemies.
to find. You can see on the map up there. There's an arrow showing you where you need to go. But see, I would normally. I think it's smart doing this, but normally I would need to search everything.
Yeah. But the thing is, with this adventure mode, we are actually unlocking some new content. So after a while, when you get enough of the rewards you get for doing this kind of play mode, you get to unlock what's called some sort of rifts, Nephilim rifts or something.
Cool.
And it unlocks a new dungeon where even harder monsters.
Is it new monsters or is it just higher level? And
Yeah, I'm not really sure. Oh, here is the guy.
yes, you just need to kill him. Cradling the Wicked. You know, I'm actually usually my username is Wicked, so I'm a little bit concerned about this. Although it's spelled a little bit differently, but.
Oh yeah, here you see it. You get a rift keystone fragment.
Oh yeah, I remember Rasmus talked about that. Yeah. So you can use that to open rifts.
So bring 5 of these to a Nephilim obelisk, and that's located in the towns. And then you can open a rift. and search for even better stuff.
We're getting asked now about why we're playing Act 1. Yeah, right now we're choosing to play Adventure Mode in Act 1 to not spoil. We played a little bit of Act 5 in the beginning, so you can go back and watch that if you want to see a little bit of Act 5, but we chose to do that to not spoil too much. But if people really want to see Act 5, we can jump...
yeah, we can.
We can jump back into that, but let's just continue with this a little bit still.
But we can do a Adventure Mode quest in...
Yeah, but let's just do this a little bit, and I think we'll do a Crusader in a little bit, maybe. And then... so you've done 2 now. Need 3 more.
Yeah, so
let's see what happens when we do all 5. That would be kind of fun.
Okay, so now we have to find the Casper Den.
I remember doing that quest in
yeah.
Okay.
These guys are actually wasting our time, but legendaries might drop.
And here you just need to enter the den and kill all the enemies. So maybe you should just run up there and see if you can get to it.
Still recharging.
Okay, and now you need to kill all enemies in here. Actually, one thing I've forgotten to mention that people might be very interested in is I've been promised we'll get a collector's edition to give away on stream, actually. We will open it, so you will not be like wrapped in all the stuff when you get it, because we want to do an unboxing video. But we thought, when we're done with that, we want to give it away to one of you guys. So we should... Yeah, we'll give away one for now, and then we'll see about... We might get more, but I don't want to promise a collector's edition to someone and then they don't get it. So let's say we'll give away one now, then we might do another stream another day if we get more. So yeah, we should come up with a way to give this away. So let's think about it, and then we'll see. Suggest people in chat can come up with... I don't know if we should do a question or...
Oh yeah, well, we'll think about it.
Yeah. Or do we have like a picture of it or something? I don't even know, like, if it's like, you know, a small one or it's like one of those. I saw the collector's edition for Titanfall. Have you seen that?
No, I haven't.
That's like... it's hard to carry.
Looks like a board game.
Yeah, like, no, but it's like this wide and it's like...
Wow.
So, it's like buying a vacuum cleaner or something.
So, that was it. And I also gained a Paragon level.
Nice.
So
and now that's something different as well. You can choose how to spend Paragon levels, because before it was just automatically gave you stuff. So you can choose core. No, that's showing all of it.
That's showing all. That's because,
and then there's offense, defense, and utility.
Yeah. Now I just got 1 point because I gained 1 level.
Yeah.
And I have to spend it in defense.
Oh, you have to do it. Oh, okay. So that moves around. But
yeah. So I've chosen resist all for now. And if you want to do another combination, you can just reset. And
you can always do that. You don't
points.
lose anything in that.
No.
Okay.
So that's a very nice addition, because you can min-max your character a little bit more and improve the things you need to improve.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That was 2, the 3. So we only let's do 2 more and see what happens, and then we'll do a Crusader afterwards.
But I think we just need to do this until we have 5 of these fragments.
Yeah.
And the 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 fragments. Yeah.
I'm really thinking about how we should give away. I'm a little bit tired of just doing like a normal question. We should do something a little more interesting. How about... Should we do whoever comes up with the best name for our Crusader?
That's a good idea. Yeah, let's do that.
All right, so let's hear suggestions for naming the Crusader, and the name we pick wins a collector's edition of Rebirth Souls.
I was just about to die there.
And I'm being told we have a picture of it up here. So this is what should be in it. We don't have it in the office yet, so that's why we're only showing a picture. As you can see here, there's some behind-the-scenes stuff, soundtrack, art stuff, exclusive in-game content. You always like that. So we'll get one of these, but we'll open it. The plan is to do an unboxing video, and then we'll ship it to the lucky winner after that. So we won't ruin it. Nothing should happen to it, but we'll open it first to show it to everyone.
So now
now Indian Code is suggesting he should be called Nick Holmberg. I'm not. I like the cheap going for the cheap points, but I don't think we should do that. Branko is suggesting Mr. Zulu Spock.
Okay.
I think we can do better. Also, I don't want to see myself get killed.
No.
Still retarded.
Oops, new event. Not really sure this has anything to do with the bounty quest, but now we just have to do it.
Yeah, but that is always good doing those. You usually get good items for it. And
well, that's also another thing I've I thought when I played this Act 5 that there's so many events all the time.
Yeah, but that's fun, right? That's a good thing that there's more.
Yeah. It's.
I think it was Hell's Agony level 2 that you. Oh, yeah. So it should be on this level.
Yeah. But this actually looked like a new event for this act.
Okay.
I haven't seen this event before.
Cool.
So maybe they added new events as well in the first acts.
I think Rasmus said they did that to all the
Okay.
acts.
That also spices things up a little bit.
Are you playing on a PC or a Mac at home?
I'm playing on an old iMac, and
Okay.
that was actually also a thing I would like to mention that.
It runs on a not so good computer.
Yeah, it does.
That's good because I just sold my powerful computer, so
Okay.
I don't have a laptop now.
Last night I played it on a laptop, a MacBook Pro from 2007.
Oh, so I can definitely. Mine is from 2010 or something.
But,
So that should be good.
I mean, if I played it alone, I would probably have died even more. So
Okay.
it was a little bit laggish from time to time,
But I think it's because now we're playing on a souped up PC. But it was like I played on a very powerful Mac that I use for film editing.
yeah.
On like high resolution, and that of course, I mean, it doesn't demand that much Diablo, but it looks pretty nice, and it's just nice that you can play it on a bad computer, and I play it on a Mac, and you can log in with your account on a PC and play it on there as well. I think a lot of games they come out for Mac or PC, but here you can actually use the same game on multiple, like on both systems. That's really nice. All right, let's see here. We get some new suggestions.
Okay.
Crowley Grunt. Indy the Holy Crusader, Sir Fart a lot. I do like the Sir. I don't know about Fart a lot.
Oops.
Oh,
We got a
disconnected.
Disconnection.
No.
Are we still live?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Try to say start game and see what happens.
Yeah.
Grimy Grinder, Aerosmith. I do like if we're doing a Crusader, he could be called Sir or Lord something.
Definitely.
What was we created a guy yesterday? He was called Sir something, Frog something.
Looks like it.
Then we lost the stuff.
Yeah, I'm afraid so.
Maybe we should just. Yeah. Then maybe we should do the Crusader now.
Yeah. Well, let's see.
Or should we wait and
So
Sir Grind a lot?
to grind a lot. Yeah. Yeah, I like that.
That's not too bad. But actually, let's give it another 5-10 minutes.
Yeah,
so maybe do adventure mode in Act 5 and see how that is.
Okay, I don't have 5 keystone fragments yet, apparently. I'm actually not aware where they are. If we get them as a currency.
But isn't it, there's something with the 12 down there, what is that?
Yeah, those are blood shards.
Oh, okay.
And they can be used for gambling, actually.
Oh yeah, I remember that. You could like mix up attributes with that.
You actually get to buy items you don't know anything about.
But Rasmus, I think, used it as well for changing an attribute on an item as well.
Yeah, you can do that. I don't know if that's probably not blood shards. I think you need something else. But the blood shards you can buy gear for. So and the only thing you get to choose it's what kind of skill or item slot. So it's just a couple of gloves you don't know anything about. They can be legendary or white for all that we know. But
it looks like then you need to do those 5 quests in an act, and then you can open a rift. That would make a lot of sense.
Oh, here they are.
Okay,
I
so
have
you
only
have
2 now. Or actually, no, I have 4 because we
so
just.
You need 1 more.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's do one here in Act 5, and then see if we can open one after that.
Just making sure I don't put them. Haven't put them somewhere.
Sir Grindmack stuff. Sir Junk in the trunk. Lord Sorander. Oh, I thought it just said Lord Zoolander. I kind of like that one as well.
Okay. Just gonna salvage my stuff real quick, and then we'll do the last one. And
and then we can open a rift after that. Yeah.
And that's something we haven't done or haven't tried yet, any of us. So it's pretty interesting. I don't know.
But it's also, if you're happy with what you have, just sell the other one. And it's like, you'll get better stuff.
Exactly. So. We can do, we could do the last one in Act 5.
Yeah, let's do that to
show
how that is.
Yeah.
The amount of crap you have in there it's very impressive.
Yeah, that's why I bought this
it's
fully
just like
bag.
It's just like real life where you just hoard all this stuff and you're just like, what am I going to use it for? Collector's editions and...
It is like real life.
Okay, Indian Corporate is suggesting Sir Carlos Valterrama.
Wow, that's a long name. West March Commons. I think that's probably that's in the beginning.
Okay, let's do that one. Kill Mansa the Loathsome.
Yeah.
Matanzas the Loathsome.
Oops, he was a friendly. Oh. No?
Yeah, again, for people just joining now, join the chat. Come up with a name, what we should call the Crusader we're going to create in a little bit. And the guy whose name we pick gets a collector's edition of Reaper of Souls.
Yeah.
So,
and for people who just joined, we are doing right now adventure mode.
In the new act.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we need...
Can you explain again what adventure mode is?
Yeah, adventure mode, you get to travel freely between all of the 5 acts. And then you do bounties and
all the different areas in the acts and everything, right?
Yeah. Every single waypoint is unlocked, so you can travel anywhere you want. And every act has 5 bounties, and these bounties are quests that you need to complete in order to get key fragments for opening a rift. And this rift will lead to even more powerful foes and hopefully better treasures.
But before you can play adventure mode, you need to complete the new act in normal.
Yeah,
mode,
you have to kill the final boss.
Right, now you need to kill 100 enemies again and then kill the...
Yeah. Oh, there he is. But you don't actually need to be level 70 to play adventure mode.
Okay.
So
But did you end up being level? I would assume there's a big chance of you getting to level 70 by doing the act.
Yeah, but I think I was maybe level 68 or 69, so I reached level 70 in adventure mode.
Okay. But that's also cool because you can have completed, Act 4 and be level 40, and then play Act 5, and then you won't be, max level.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Because I played with one of Thomas's characters. He was level 50 when I started playing Act 5.
Okay. Yeah.
The Crusader, Lord Fistburn. So let's say when we've done this part, open the rift and all that, then we'll create the Crusader and pick a winner. There's Sir Nerdalot, it's been suggested.
Yeah, we just need to kill another 57.
I thought you were gonna say like 3 enemies, and then I was like, you still need 50.
Yeah, the groups are pretty small in this place
Yeah.
for some reason.
That was better.
Yeah.
But it's cool seeing the new enemies. That's always nice.
Yeah. I really like this first part, especially of Act 5. It's very medieval and yeah, great atmosphere in a spooky way.
Biohazard is also suggesting, he said Sir Nerdalot, and he's also suggesting Sir Max Level.
So max level.
I mean, in the end, I think actually you should pick. It's your character we're doing.
True. Yeah. Yeah, then you can join me for some fun.
Yeah. So what is your favorite one so far? Grind a lot, mix a lot. What was it? Yeah, Sir Max Level, Sir Grind a lot. Lord Sorander. We had Grimy Grinder.
Yeah.
Crowley Grunt. Mr. Zulu Spock.
Wow. That's very imaginative names.
Yeah. Lord Shade Slayer.
Slade Share.
How do you feel about naming your characters? Is that something you like? Is that important to you? I can sometimes spend way too much time. Like I can sit and wait and be like, it needs a proper name.
Yeah. Well, my demon hunter is called Preben.
You know that's the name of my dad actually.
Okay. I think it's the name of a lot of people's dads.
Yeah.
It's
So I'm assuming it's a male demon hunter.
yeah, it is.
Okay, that's at least something. And this guy's called Tron.
He's called Tron.
Was that from the film Tron or where?
No,
where's
that's
that?
actually, I don't know how I got it, but for some reason that turned up to be one of many nicknames I've got from my friends.
Oh, so you're being called Tron.
Actually, I am.
So is that like a normal name you use in games then?
Yeah, I guess. I don't even know what we're doing now. Okay, I actually killed the 100 monsters, but for some reason we didn't get a key fragment because it's not guaranteed.
Oh, sell value 4. Okay, that's too bad. Alright, we're getting some more suggestions. Lord Crusader, Lord Defiler the Third. I like that one actually. Sir Justin Beaver, El Diablo. I like. There's one of the enemies that's called. It's like, is it Belial the Defiler or something?
Yeah. What was the suggestion again?
Lord Defiler the Third.
Yeah, that's nice.
I actually think he spelled it wrong, but we can fix that. Or maybe it should be, because I think, isn't it double L in Defiler? Or how do you spell that? Yeah. But I like that, because then it's like, like a file on a computer instead or something? I don't know.
Not to spoil too much, I'm gonna choose another act because
Okay.
the other quests we're
You think that's
getting
just
in the
too much?
bounty, yeah, I think it's showing too much. Yeah, this is great. So we're still looking for the last key fragment in
Yeah.
order to open the rift to see what that's about.
Not enough fury.
Oh my god, now we're going to kill 150.
You know, maybe I'm just gonna come up with a good name and then pick my own name suggestion, and then the collector's edition will be mine instead.
Yeah.
Sir Kill-a-Lot and Sir Mock-a-Lot is being... no, Lord Mock-a-Lot is being suggested.
Hot mug a lot. That's nice.
So now it's kill 150 enemies and then kill Shurtik the Brute. I like when they're called the name the something.
Yeah. Yeah, something eater of man flesh or something. Like that.
The Widowmaker. Grandmaster Vickers.
Wow.
I don't know if it's story suggesting this, but it comes from our account. MC Hammer, and you can only use hammer style weapons.
Wow.
That would be fun, but then I would think it would be more fun to actually do like MC and then another, like MC Axe or MC Sword. I mean,
Yeah, but his
so MC Hammer is taken.
yeah, but the thing is with the Crusader, it's actually flails that are his signature.
So we should
weapon.
call him MC Flails.
Yeah, give me the collector's edition.
That would be amazing.
Or we could share it.
Yeah. Well, it'll be perfect. Then if we get two, we get one each. Nah, we should give it away to someone.
Of course.
But MC Flails, that would actually be a good name.
Yeah. Another cool
Sir,
thing.
Sir Flails the Defiler.
The third.
But it's only cool actually with the third. Like, in this sort of game, it's not cool to be called Junior, is it?
No.
More time.
So what were you saying? Something else?
Oh yeah, another cool thing about the Crusader is that he's able to wear or wield a two-handed weapon in one hand,
Ooh.
combined with a shield.
See, now you're speaking my language.
Yeah. I think a lot of people are hoping for a class that reminds them of the Paladin
Yeah,
from
they are, yeah.
level 2 or Diablo 2.
The thing for me now, though, is that I have the level 60 character I have on the Mac is a Barbarian, and then doing a Crusader, that seems a little bit similar. But it'll be better in the PlayStation where I have a Demon Hunter. Okay, let's see here. Biohazard is suggesting Lord Fail or DJ Max Level. Old Dirty Bingo Caller. Oh, there's one I like here. Sir YOLO Swag.
Okay.
I like that one.
Do you still say swag?
No, I don't. The thing is, we were at Gamescom last year, and it had been on there. It had been happened for a while, but people said YOLO and swag all the time, and I was so tired. And then I got a little bit drunk at some point, and then I thought it was very fun to just say YOLO swag all the time.
Okay. But I really like the other one though.
Which one?
The-
Old Dirty Bingo Call.
That makes me laugh.
There's also Awesome Trousers is suggesting Little Hightower.
Okay.
For people just joining now, we're trying to come up with what we should name our Crusader that we're going to create a little bit, and the winner, the guy who picks the name, or girl, will get a collector's edition of Reaper of Souls. Opened, because we're going to do an unboxing, but you'll get it.
Yeah, and not to intimidate people, but the competition is very harsh.
Yeah, I actually say now it is. Oh, I do think old dirty bingo caller. if you go online in Diablo and you like join a random lobby and you see old dirty bingo caller in there, you're gonna be like, whoa.
That's good.
Is that the one in the lead now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it is.
that is by Biohazard 83.
I think Biohazard.
He has had a lot of. I think he also had some of the other good ones.
Yeah.
He also suggests now DJ Funky Monk. That should just be a monk.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah. That's a bit of a contradiction, maybe.
Yeah. But maybe that's part of the, the style. People are gonna be like, oh, there's a monk. Oh, it's not a monk.
So in PvP, you'll get an edge.
Yeah, exactly. But that's still not there, is it?
I don't think so,
it'll
no.
ever be there.
No,
I do like Sir YOLO swag. I might have to do that for myself.
Yeah.
Do you know that thing where you start making a joke and people get a little bit annoyed and then it just gets better?
Yeah.
That was one of those.
Oh, we didn't get a key fragment.
Okay. Should we just do a Crusader?
I
Anyway?
think so.
Should we say the winner is old dirty bingo caller?
Yes.
Let's just we'll do a minute or two.
Okay.
People can. We're still getting a couple suggestions. Sub is suggesting Flexi McBeard.
Not bad.
If you go into town, sell your stuff, then we'll have a couple of minutes, and then we'll just see when we get to the point of typing in the name, and that's when we will decide. Do not flail me. Was the word?
Do not flail me.
Not bad either. The thing is just old dirty bingo callers. That's so hard to.
Yeah. You didn't see that coming.
No. It's hard to top. You know?
Yeah, it is. So, where is the guy?
What guy are you looking for?
Just gonna salvage my stuff.
Oh, you have a lot of stuff actually.
Oh, that's actually pretty decent.
Yeah, and it has a socket as well, so you
Yeah.
could put in one of those resist all.
Yeah. Or just go for some brute strength. But yeah.
It was just like the other ring had resist, didn't it? The one you already had.
This one.
Was that the one you were comparing to? It was the other one you were comparing
Yeah,
to, right?
it's this
Because that
one.
was the worst one.
Oh, and neither of them.
And that has fire resistance. Okay.
Maybe all resist all for doing some.
And it had lighting resistance as well, so you're gonna get a lot of resistance.
Yeah. You really need that when you're doing torment.
Now people are just going for crazy names. Don't flail me, bro. That story is saying that. Indian Cobra is suggesting fat red guy on Christmas.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, that's some. Nah, no socket.
Sir Oswald McDip sauce.
Dip sauce. Fuck. People go nuts. That's nice. Wow, that's a pretty impressive shield. Might want to save that if I'm going to use a one hand at some point.
Yeah, but that could be good when you get to level 70 with your old dirty bingo caller.
Oh yeah, because he's actually using strength as his main attribute.
And he could use a two-handed weapon and a shield, right?
Wow, I'm so gonna level to 70.
So tomorrow we'll stream again and you'll be level 70 with...
Oh, oh shit. You have to spell it for me.
I will.
Okay.
Well, we should do another stream another day, and then we haven't really done it now. But I think the next time we'll play with our people out there. At least the guy who wins the collector's edition will have the game.
That would be great. Do some adventure mode with our Crusader.
Yeah, and with the viewers out there. All right, let's get to the serious business. Let's see how many heroes you have as well. Thomas had like crazy amounts. I only had like 3. Oh, you only have 4.
Yeah.
All right.
So.
So what? You have 2 barbarians and 2 wizard and a demon hunter.
Yeah, I had one Barbarian who was just a friend playing
Okay.
this character for a while. So, yeah.
Oh yeah, and Paragon level goes over all the characters. If you create a new one, he's Paragon level 39 now.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's see. This is the last. Sir Bruce No Homo. What is up with that? Sir Pink the Rainbow Unicorn. I do still feel like Dirty Bingo Cola.
Yeah, me too.
Is that the one we're gonna go with? Yeah. Okay.
Biohazard.
But it needs to be in one. I don't think you can do spaces. So I don't know if you want to do one word or you want to do underscore.
Don't do the D, do O.
Dory wants us to do all and then like I think a thing.
Like this? Oh, you can.
Yeah, but then just do. I don't know if you want to do it in.
Can you do underscore? No.
No. Okay. So
Oh, it has to
just
be
do big letter then.
Old. Like that?
Yeah.
Old.
Bingo caller. Oh, you cannot. No more than 12. Oh, what are we gonna do now?
Oh.
So if you remove the D and old, like Dory said, then at least you can do that.
Old dirty bingo. It's not the same thing, but
Is that what we're gonna go for then?
maybe.
Or should we? Is there? No, we picked him, so he should win.
Yeah.
Congratulations to Biohazard 83.
Yeah.
Old dirty bingo, or should it be old dirty caller? Should it be just dirty bingo caller? There's not room for that.
No, he could be bingo caller.
Then let him be old bingo caller.
Old bingo caller.
No, we can't even do that. Then he could be
Bingo
bingo caller.
Okay, we're gonna go with bingo caller.
Such a weird name.
It is.
Is that what we go for?
Yeah, it is.
Dory, are you gonna contact him in the?
Yeah.
Now I feel like we should just have called him Biohazard.
Yeah, true. Okay.
But the thing, you can do clan tags, can you?
I don't know.
Because that would be a way around. Then at least I could be old in the clan tag.
Yeah. But here he is. Bingo caller. Level 1. Yeah.
Cool. So for people just joining now, you just missed out on winning a collector's edition. Too bad. But we are playing Reaper of Souls. We just created a Crusader, which is the new class in the expansion.
So, and we're gonna, we just created him, and here we are, Act 1, in the very beginning, looking at his left click skill.
Requires a shield.
Okay,
Do you have a shield?
I hope so.
It would be weird if
Oh,
you
yeah.
didn't. Yeah. Okay, so there we see the flail as well.
Yeah.
Can you actually have a two-handed flail?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Blizzard wanted this class to be able to wear a shield and also a two-handed weapon
That's
at the
kind of
same
cool.
time.
I think I would go sword. Sword and shield. It's like the classic.
Yeah. Maces are also very Crusader-like, I think.
Yeah,
but
true. I just like having the knight, you know?
Yeah.
Classic. But you're gonna have such an easy time with in your high Paragon level in this early stuff.
Yeah. But I haven't spent any of the Paragon points yet. I think
Okay.
I might just wait.
Yeah, like it's easy enough as it is.
So, now the thing is that this character has so many. When you level up, you gain access to so many skills that require a shield, and therefore Blizzard argues that he should be able
do a shield and
to have
whatnot,
that all
yeah.
the time, even if he's wearing a two-handed weapon.
But then there's no point in having a one-handed weapon. Because the two-handed weapons are always better.
Yeah, I don't know how it scales, but maybe we won't be able to experiment with that in this live stream. But you can check that out yourself. But
I love that it pops up with bingo caller when you have those talks.
Welcome, Bingo Caller.
Have you saved items that you can use for a new character? 'Cause I tend to do that, and then I had like
I did that.
things for level 5 and 10 and
Yeah. Nah. Just gonna go almost naked.
a little bit something and for the ladies.
Yeah.
But it's weird because he is wearing clothes. Some of the other characters are basically naked if you don't.
Yeah.
Like the Barbarian is like he's not wearing a lot if you don't put armor on him.
No.
And we're getting asked in the chat by Ball Crusher 123, when will the PS4 version come out? Blizzard hasn't announced anything with that. Rasmus's guess yesterday in the chat was May, but we don't know. I'm thinking something like that, sometime in the summer. It might be later, but I don't think it'll be too long.
Ooh, damage Crusader shield.
Oh yeah, now you have to pick up everything. And I was like, but it's not blue, but it's like you don't have anything.
Nah, at least I have a shield that.
But didn't you want the gold there?
Oh, but I have so many gold coins. 5 million.
Yeah, but still, let's not throw money on the.
No, there are people out there who are not
as fortunate as us. As fortunate as the bingo caller.
Yes.
It's a little bit annoying. There was only 12 letters you could use or something like that.
Yeah.
Can we get a patch that can fix the
Yeah, we would like to see that. So I just
shield bash?
leveled this one to level 2 now, and yeah, we got a new skill,
Alright.
shield bash. So that's the right-click skill using wrath, I guess. Yeah, using a lot of wrath to use this shield bash. It looks powerful though. Ooh, cloth tunic, and it's
But
great.
you should be able to go and buy some stuff that's way better than that. I remember doing that with a new character. Like just the low level stuff in the town, you'll get like crazy stuff. Like crazy stuff. It's like you get like a level 5 tunic or something.
Yeah. Oh, we should,
Oh, blue stuff.
okay. Wow.
But look at the healing.
1000% plus healing. That's decent.
That's not bad.
Okay. So shield bash and this quill. Whoa. Oh, that is
We're
pretty
being
powerful.
asked about a review. I think Rasmus is reviewing it. Do you know?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he is.
But I think it's just a matter of that he wants to play it a little bit now when the game is out before doing a score and a review. Because there's always this thing when games come out. Like we saw the same thing with SimCity last year, where then we reviewed it before it was out, and then it was a little bit different because of some of the problems. So I think Rasmus just wants to play it a little bit, see that it actually works. But it seems to be working great for us.
Yeah, it does. I haven't come across any flaws yet. But I think they made some changes that you would have expected a lot earlier, maybe.
Yeah.
Because playing Diablo 3 in the original version, it's like it didn't really contribute with a lot of stuff compared to Diablo 2, of course. Different graphics, another kind of skill system, but wasn't very innovative, and then also the auction house.
I think for the beginning it worked okay, but it definitely could have been better. But yeah, the auction house was... But I don't think it was too bad in the beginning. It's when you get to like max level that you really feel those problems.
Yeah.
At least I had fun the 100 hours or so I spent on getting to level 60. And then it was there that I began to feel that like I'm not having any fun.
Yeah, exactly.
Then you need to spend real money or something to get better items.
And now they added the adventure mode that really serves as a end game possibility for players.
But I think the main thing is the loot 2.0, that you get better loot, that you don't have to go through the adventure mode.
Okay.
Or the auction house, I mean.
Yeah.
Ignite the air in front of you. That sounds awesome.
Slash. Yeah, it does. Gonna try that out. Wow.
That was good.
Yeah.
Oh, got some pants.
Ooh-ha.
Gotta put on some pants, yo. I would like that he would run around without pants until
Yeah.
he put them on. That would be awesome. And then you could have a situation where you had like armor on the legs and arms and like upper body, but no pants. That would be hilarious.
Wow, she died quickly.
And there's the orb on the left.
Ooh.
Look
Gimme.
at that.
So, going back.
We're being asked about Witcher 3 release date. It's actually just been pushed into February next year.
Okay.
Go to the guy and buy some stuff up on the right. Or maybe you craft instead if you want to do that. But just like you'll be able to
Oh.
helmet.
Okay.
See, that's a lot better.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
+1 experience. Better shield.
And I mean, it's no money.
Nah.
Yeah.
There we go. Almost legendary.
But maybe you can craft low level stuff. Or you just like
Yeah, let's level and see some of the new skills.
Here, let me open the gate.
It's pretty easy as it is already.
I don't know much about her. She died when I was very young.
I think especially when you get to level 10 or something, then you can really... But I guess with the new loot, it's a little bit different as well. But I just remember, I think I got to level 10 with a new character, and I was like, wow, I can just buy stuff that's way better than what I have.
Yeah.
And then the stuff I'd saved from previous playthroughs. That's the thing, it's good to... For me, if you have several characters, to not just sell and salvage everything. Save a little bit of something for each level, and then you'll have good stuff for creating new characters. Ball Crusher is asking for co-op on the PS4 local. I'm assuming it's the same as on the PS3, where you can play up to 4 people local co-op, which is a lot of fun.
Okay. New skill. Shield glare. Light erupts from your shield, blinding all enemies in front of you.
Okay, cool.
Sounds pretty good.
Again, it says requires shield, so that was what you were talking about before.
Yeah.
He looks pretty badass with that axe.
Yeah. Ooh. Trying the shield. Wow. Yeah, they're all blinded for a couple of seconds.
So that's for like crowd control.
Yeah. Mitigating some damage.
The one thing I will say about, because I've really enjoyed playing it on console, but the one thing that's a little bit of a problem that Rasmus brought up yesterday is you can only, if you're playing local, only one person can have the inventory up at a time. So if you're
maybe
it is so
Okay.
for 2 people it's okay, you can kind of learn to deal with it, but I think playing 4 people local and having to wait for everyone to go through the inventory one, I don't think that's going to be fun.
No. There we go. But all this stuff is of course pretty familiar to players, but this new
But
guy
it's
is
fun
pretty
doing it
cool
with a
though.
new character.
Yeah.
Alright, have Blizzard said, Biohazard is asking, have Blizzard said anything about more expansions for Diablo 3, or is this the same as Diablo 2 with just 1 expansion? I actually don't know. I don't think they've said anything.
Haven't heard anything about that yet, but pretty early to speculate on a new one, but he seems pretty powerful, but of course every character at this point is kind of powerful. And also the different graphics on his skills are cool, like this shield bash.
How is he playing with so far?
It's good fun.
But is it nice that he feels different and all that stuff?
Yeah, well, we still have a lot of skills to unlock, but yeah, the a miss.
That's like the best thing in Diablo 3, I think. The idea, because just when you see that guy, you're like, oh my god, I'm gonna get good stuff.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, there's a lot of stuff there.
common debris. Maybe that's.
You don't seem very pleased.
We need some gloves. Some
Yeah,
other
that's true.
stuff.
Philip Lausen is asking a question we just answered a little bit ago. There's no ETA on PS4, Xbox One release yet. But we think it will be soon, based on Rasmus's gut feeling, he said.
So the Crusader's mana or resource is called Wrath, and at the moment we have.
I like the
100.
design of it.
Yeah. The white glowing.
Yeah, looks pretty cool.
You think you could take over for a while?
Yeah, sure. Sure, I'll do that. We'll see how it goes. Then when you come back and like that. But I don't care because it's not my character. Let's see here. Okay. All right, let's see here. Alrighty then. Seems quite cool, this character. I really like him so far. Oh, I don't want to stand in that. What are you doing? Alright. Let's see here. Shoes. And take a look at this right here. Let's see what we got. Shoes. Gotta put on some shoes. That's the same. Good. Do have a couple of good things here. Yeah, it's pretty good. Let's move on.
How do you like it?
It's pretty cool. It does feel very different, and this is sort of the character that I was sort of wanting to play right away. And actually, right as I started playing, we got some shoes.
Wow.
We got some braces. So that's something. He seems pretty powerful, but I don't know if that's just the early stuff.
Yeah, a little bit. That shield bash is really powerful. I think it looks like it's an AoE effect.
Just got this.
Ooh.
Let's try that.
Yeah.
And there we had the slash that was cool, and then we have the shield glare. Okay.
Still no runes.
Let's see. Let's just check out the what's the tab here. So we want to go up here probably.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I need to remember I don't need to click everywhere. I can just hold in the button. I think that's like for people who don't play Diablo, that's like the most common complaint is people think it's the game where you just press 1,000 times with the mouse.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Oh,
wow.
That was nice.
Pretty cool graphics as well.
Yeah. So maybe I should do that and then get them with the big. Yeah.
Wow, that's a big attack.
Yeah, and it does a lot of damage, it seems.
We want to find a very big group of monsters.
Yeah. Oh, look at this.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh, nice move with the trap.
Yeah. I like how it destroys the environment and everything.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't care about environment.
No, but it's cool. It does have influence on like the world. That it's not just like the standard walls.
Yeah. Oh, there he is. Our celebrity. Deckard.
Our new celebrity. All right, let's. Yeah. We don't want to spoil Act 1.
No, we don't. We have been there before, though.
Yeah.
So it's okay.
Yeah, I was just thinking before, the whole intro to like the village, I've seen that a lot of times. Oh, this attack is insane.
Yeah.
And it reaches really far as well. Just want to use that all the time. Oh, I'm gonna shield bash you and use all the good stuff. And do that. Whoosh.
Hit cleaver. That's quite a name.
Yeah. I mean, of course, Bingo Cola was taken, so you couldn't go with that. But other than that, it's a pretty good name.
Yeah.
Oh.
Did you just find a new shield?
I don't know if I did.
That's actually a Crusader shield.
Let's do that, even though healing goes down.
Yeah.
Was that the thing with like 1,000?
Nah.
Which item was that? That
I
had?
think that was probably the chest before that one.
Okay, because that was insane. Ooh. Let's
Yeah.
go with that. Let's go with that.
That's the Crusader weapon, isn't it?
Yeah. There's also this. Yeah, let's just go with that. Yeah. All right.
Oh, now he looks like a Crusader.
Yeah.
Very tankish.
And we want to go. Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh.
Pretty much seems like the character everybody would like to play.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that shield. That looks pretty badass.
Yeah.
What is this? This looks new. Is that the new thing we didn't want to talk about?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the new artisan.
Oh, this I've done this. This I heard was one of the best ones for getting. I don't know if it was experience or gold or whatever it was. I think it was actually my gold grind. I went on at some point on PlayStation that this was the one to do.
Okay.
So I've done this just over and over again.
Did you get any gold then?
Yeah, but the thing is, so I finished the game level 60, and then I did the hardcore character to level 30, and then I looked at what trophies I needed to get, and I've been talking about this the last couple of days, so people are going to be tired of it now. But I was around 1.2 million at that when I was done with that, and there's a trophy for getting 5 million.
Wow.
And now I'm at 1.5, so it's like you need so much. It's insane, but so I'm not going to get it. Bang. But it's also, this is so fast to do. Let's see if we got any good stuff.
Wow. That's a lot of armor compared to the one you're wearing.
Yeah, but shouldn't we go with this one? There's damage and toughness.
Oh, yeah, 10 strength, that's massive at this point.
Ooh, look at this.
Oh, 17 strength.
Oh!
I think he can take on Diablo right now.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a matter of what can Diablo do at this point? Like, it's over.
Wow, he already looks like he's...
He looks
full epic.
insanely badass now. Like, but he should he end up look even cooler, shouldn't he? At some
Yeah.
point. But this looks awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, Diablo is just practice at this point.
Yeah.
He looks awesome now.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
real, and we're level 5.
And green glow on our flame.
Yeah, that looks pretty awesome. And then this attack.
Whoa. Oh, it's been buffed a lot since you started using it.
Yeah.
think it hit for around 20 damage, and now
But
it's
it should also just be like the items we put on now. They
Yeah.
gave extra damage. And
yeah. So level 6.
Oh, new rune.
Yeah,
Nice.
we got a lot of shields.
Yeah. But like when you get into a crowd with this and you just do that one and everyone just dies. That's insane. Just gonna do this. Get right here. Yeah. Oh, we don't have enough of it. So we definitely need something that generates a lot of that.
Does it use a lot of?
I just use it a
wrath?
lot, but I want a lot of wrath.
Okay.
Sure. Does Dory want to say something?
Yeah. The target in the chat is raise the difficulty, but isn't it adapting?
Oh yeah, that's true. Where was that? That was out here.
Raise difficulty. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. We'll try. Yeah, now you're the chat guy. Do you want to take over again?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Okay, now it's hard. Let's see how hard that is.
But it's been pretty easy so far.
For some reason, we can't raise it any further without starting a new game. So
No, but I think this should be fine for a little bit at least.
yeah. That's also just to give you a quick introduction to this new character, the Crusader. Wow, I really like that. What's it called? This skill? Sweep attack. It looks great and it's very powerful.
Yeah, it feels really nice to use.
Wow.
Especially when there's a lot of like bad enemies, like easy ones, and you just do one, and everyone just dies.
Yeah.
It's awesome. And just think like we've raised it too hard now, and it's pretty easy.
Yeah. But
Oh, that's
AoE.
awesome.
Wow. Yeah. But I think a lot of different AoE skills in Diablo is pretty satisfying
Yeah.
to watch.
But it shows how important that is. Just the feeling of how to use those like weapons and it's so awesome. All right, we have about 15-20 minutes left. I can say for people, we're not 100% what we're doing tomorrow. We have this thing, Dory versus Nick, that we've been talking about that we might do. We might also just play the new maps on Battlefield 4. They just came out today, or maybe they're coming out tomorrow or something like that. So we might play that. Then Thursday we're playing PlayStation shoot 'em up games, the new Lufthauser and Super Stardust and Resogun from Housemarque. And then Friday we are doing news and we're doing Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain. It's Phantom Pain that's coming out, right? Or is it the other thing? Ground Zero. So we're not playing Phantom Pain because that's not out yet. We're playing Ground Zeroes, the short version. That would be amazing. We got Phantom Pain. We're playing that. No, we're not. Sorry.
Yeah. It seems like it was a good call to raise the difficulty.
Yeah, because it's pretty easy still, right?
Yeah, but it's more challenging. It's more fun.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, like, it's not that hard like, even now, so like, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's just when I play for like 5-10 minutes, then you just get such a buff that it's like you need to raise.
Yeah, you make it look so easy.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, and Biohazard is mentioning in the chat, there's no new maps for PC right now. DICE said that they were going to postpone the map pack for the PC because there were some other things they wanted to fix first. Because there were some problems with the maps. Narian is asking, anyone know how or when the new Artisan is unlocked? Can you say that without spoiling too much? Because he was in she
Yeah.
was in the town. Is she just there when you get there, or...?
No, you unlock her, but I think, as I remember, it's pretty early in Act 5. Can't say how many hours you need to play, but
Okay, but
I
you
think
play Act 5 and then you...
Yeah, maybe a couple of hours and then you'll unlock the new Artisan. And yeah, that's some pretty cool new features.
He looks so badass, but he doesn't have a helmet on, does he, or what is it?
No.
Didn't we put a helmet on?
I think
Is it just because we have a shitty helmet?
No, I don't think we have a helmet.
Okay,
It's,
we should get one of those then.
I think it's one of the item slots you get later on. Maybe just a
I
hood.
think helmet is usually like, yeah, then get a hood or something you get that fairly early.
Specials.
You see, you just want to use that like special attack all the time you run out of wrath or whatever it's called.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Wow.
Okay, there was a chest down there, so you definitely want to go for that. Ah, no helmet.
Nope. Oh, that's good.
Maybe go into town and see if you can get a helmet. Like,
Yeah. Oh, we can't use.
oh, we can't use teleport?
Teleport,
Okay,
yeah.
then just continue.
Just looking for the waypoint. We should be there soon.
Yeah.
Common debris. You want to pick that up, even though it sounds crappy.
What is that? Some new stuff that you?
It's used for crafting.
Common. Can we
Yeah.
get like rare debris then?
For some reason not.
Maybe in the next update or something.
Yeah, common debris is the thing you use in I mean the first tiers of crafting, blacksmithing items, and then later on you get what was it called? Reusable parts. I think that's the new thing.
Okay.
And both are pretty rare, even though they sound.
Common debris is rare.
Yeah. It seems like those are the things you
That's
run out.
that should have maybe have been the character name, called Common Debris.
Common debris, yeah. Reusable part.
Yeah, reusable part. Sir, reusable part or something. Would have been amazing. Bingo caller is still. That's not a bad name.
No, it's not. So, heading back to
do
town.
this.
And
Yeah, let's see if we can craft our helmet.
oh yeah, that's a good idea. Just gonna salvage the stuff you're not gonna use.
I think it's annoying here that you can't just press salvage and then it just sells the white stuff. You know?
Oh, it does?
No, you can't do that.
Oh,
I think
okay.
that's annoying.
Yeah. Oh, I got a common debris from the white stuff. Look at this.
Did you?
I didn't know this. So this is a white thing
Yeah.
you usually can't.
Oh, then you
salvage.
get a lot of common debris. That was what
Yeah.
you said was hard getting. That's
okay,
nice.
so
That's easy to get.
now I know how to get it. Okay, I'm definitely gonna pick up white stuff from now on.
But that's cool. Then it's worth something.
Yeah, yeah. But actually now, okay, now I'm just salvaging without looking.
Just do it. Like
Yeah.
you're gonna get better stuff.
You think so?
It's all about getting the helmet now.
Okay, we can't salvage stuff we bought from vendors.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's stupid.
It would be an exploit. Blizzard thinks.
Like, yeah, okay, fine, whatever. Let's get a helmet.
Yeah, let's do that.
But you don't have a helmet in there? That's like when I bought the PlayStation version, you get like items to start with,
Okay.
and there was a helmet there for level 1 or something. That was pretty cool.
No.
No, what?
That's a shame.
Try to show everything instead.
Yeah, but this is the highest usable.
Yeah, but there's. Okay, so there's nothing.
So let's look.
So it's because we can't use it. Yeah, but we can see like how high level you need to be to
Yeah.
get to use the helmet. All right, there's
So-
one at the top.
This is the
One. Oh, but this is you can do one in that category or what?
yeah.
Okay.
So this one, yeah, it requires level 9, and what are we? Level 7. Okay.
You could do one and then you have it. Or do you want to save and?
Nah, let's just make this one and
That actually
Wow.
playing the old Diablo stuff. One of the things I loved was picking up stuff that wasn't high enough level for.
yeah.
And then just you had it in your inventory and running around like, when I can use this is gonna be amazing.
Yeah. Wow. But okay, just forget everything I said about common debris and reusable parts. If you pick up white stuff, you can salvage them and get a lot of these things you need to use for crafting.
Okay, so we get this a lot. We also got this with Titanfall. What is your opinion of game 1 to 10? I think it's for Titanfall. Me and Thomas we haven't played it enough. Have you played enough? How would you rate it? Have you played enough to rate it on a scale of 1
Diablo?
to 10? Yeah. Reap of Souls. Not official review or anything.
No, of course. Well, so far I've had so much fun. So yeah, I'll go with a 9.
Yeah.
Yeah. How should it be if it was a 10? I don't know.
I don't know, but that's the thing for me with like I would need to play it a lot to know.
Yeah.
You know.
But there's still things I haven't tried yet. For instance,
you haven't got like I say I would need to get like the Crusader to max level and see how that is, and like we've only just started the Crusader. Maybe it's boring from level 10 on or something. You don't know.
No, but all this end game stuff, the rifts you can unlock.
Yeah, but you know some of these things that are new to me now were also in just normal game and Loot 2.0 update. So, but yeah, there's some cool stuff. I love Indian Cobran's comment here. The rare common debris is common again. The common debris is now it makes more sense why it's called common debris because now it's common.
Yeah, now we know why it's common.
Yeah.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, no worries. Anything negative to say about it at this point? Awesome Trousers asks.
No, well, it depends on taste, of course. I mean, if you like Diablo 3, Reap of Souls is gonna improve it so much.
Yeah.
And
I think if anything, it's very, very tiny stuff.
yeah,
I think there are things in the UI that I would still change, smaller stuff. But it seems pretty cool.
but now there's actually stuff to do when you.
Especially
turn,
with a new character.
Yeah.
I would hope they would do one more new one at least. Because I think that's some of the things that really, like, it's of course also one of the things that is a lot of work for Blizzard, but having a new character that's totally different, new like attacks and all that really changes things a lot.
Yeah. Of course, you could criticize that you only get one additional act, and it might not be a big deal, but I mean, I played through it in, say, 6 hours, something like that. And of course, that's how all the acts are.
Yeah.
But it seems like not so much content for a game that costs the same.
Oh
as
yeah,
a
I would say if
entirely
there's
new
one
game.
thing I would say about it, it seems pretty expensive for an expansion.
Yeah.
It's $40 or something, right?
40 euros in Europe.
Yeah, and it would be 60 euros for the normal game, I think, when it came out.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
But it's something like that, so it is pretty expensive. It's almost like paying for a new game. So I do agree with that. For me, that's kind of similar to the whole Metal Gear thing that I just mentioned. That it depends on what platform you buy it on, but that's also pretty expensive for a game that's. Some people say they complete it in an hour, and then there's the side quest, but it's not a full game like others are. So, but I think if you're a big Diablo fan, you're gonna get a lot of hours out of it. You know, I mean that's the thing with I spent over 100 hours in Diablo on my Mac, so then it's definitely worth the money.
Yeah.
So I think if you spend 100 hours in Diablo 3 and you're warned, at least you feel like this sounds like this is something for you, then if you get another 100 hours out of it, then it's definitely a good price. What was he called? Lord what? Lord Dunhild? What do you think? Is it worth the 40 euros or whatever?
Well, it's so hard to say. I mean, because it depends on what you expect of entertainment. I mean, if you compare it to go to the cinema, I mean, you could quite fast spend the same kind of money.
True, but that's also a very different experience, though.
Yeah. So Is it expensive because the first or the Act 5 is only 5 or 6 hours the first time you play it? I mean, it's so difficult to say, but it's when we get to play the adventure mode more, we'll see where the extra money went. I think
Yeah, because that's the same thing with Diablo 3 base game with the end game, if that's fun and yeah. But it seems like they fixed a lot of that stuff.
Yeah, because it was so depressing in a way to turn 60 in Diablo 3.
It's just like real life when you get to age 60 and you're like, I'm just over. There's no end game. There's nothing to do.
No. But now there is.
Yeah, now there is.
Yeah.
Now there's also level 70.
Yeah. But actually what made me go back to Diablo was the patch that came a few weeks before the expansion. And I think that improved the game so much that I actually...
That was the whole 2.0 stuff,
yeah,
right?
and then that made me want to buy the game. So if you liked what you saw in the patch, which is free, so
I think it's good then that what you go download the patch, play with that, see if you're in doubt, see if that's fun, and if that's something you think is fun, then maybe it's worth getting like a new character and all that stuff.
Yeah, I think for me they changed the most annoying things with the game, and it has a different feeling now. As you get more stuff you can use and all the other improvements.
Yeah. There's also something to playing it now. I think if you're wondering about it, then I think it'll be more fun playing Reaper of Souls right now because now everybody's playing it. I remember I had a lot of fun the first weeks after Diablo 3 came out, and here in the office, to Dory's disappointment sometimes, there was a lot of Diablo talk. It was like we were sitting and talking. Dory would do something else, and we'd come over again. It's like, you're still talking about Diablo? Yeah, we are. It's just non-stop Diablo talk for like 2, 3, 4 weeks. And I think after that I was like, I was done. But then it was really awesome in that time, to just really experience the game as a community thing as well as that whole water cooler talk.
Yeah. And it's such a nice game to play with some friends, especially if you're able to sit together in the same room. And I mean, it's so it can be so casual that you can actually have a lot of beer and whatever you want. So
yeah, and I think that's what's really good about having local co-op in the console versions. That it's a game where you can like sit and have a beer and or soda or coffee or something and like hang out and talk to each other. And I've actually ended up doing that with games sometimes where like people I don't have time to see a lot. Then you can jump on and play some game, and then you can talk to each other, like see how it's going.
Yeah. It's a good icebreaker.
Yeah, no, but also just like it is. If I have to spend an hour or half an hour in traffic to like go to somewhere to meet them, and then you can, if you only have half an hour on the evening or an hour before, then it's easier to talk to your friends that way and do something fun together.
Yeah.
There's a lot of gold there. I like how that could just be one pile and to say like 50 or something, but there's probably 20 piles of one, and then you're like, oh, looks amazing.
All the shinies. Well, he won't let me loot it.
Ball Crush is asking about the price of the PS4 version, if it will double the money since it contains the expansion here, and we don't know. They haven't announced the end details of that, but I don't think so. I think that will be just a normal PS3, PS4 price game. I'm being told I'm annoying now. I interrupt you too much.
I don't know what I was saying anyway. Yeah, but definitely the best way to find out if it's worth the money is to go play the free patch before you buy the game. And if you like it, if you like the changes they made, which I did, then it would be worth it.
But because I was leaning towards the same thing, but isn't there then the situation that you might just have enough, like it's almost like getting an expansion, just getting the Loop 2.0 update? I mean, that's not that that's a bad thing. But
Yeah.
you could just end up having, I have another like long time to play just with the update.
Yeah, you actually do.
Oh, and actually, we're running out of time at 6 o'clock, so that's it for today. Join us again tomorrow in another stream. Thanks for joining us, Mads. Even though I interrupted you a lot, apparently. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow at 4 Central European Time with another live stream, like we are every weekday. Thanks for joining, and congratulations to the winner, Biohazard 83, on the Collector's Edition. And we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.